evening, everyone. I'm Don Poyer, and with me is Bob Elliott. And welcome to SBC Center for this playoff game. Now it's time to get things underway. Bob, you looking forward to this one?
You bet I am. We're in for quite a game.
Rice is called for the defensive foul. Gervin to the line, shooting one.
San Antonio Spurs, George Gervin.
It's good.
Come on, let's go, fellas. Baba.
Davis sets up the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. That didn't help him.
The player is so committed to contesting the shot, he wasn't even able to avoid the goaltending call.
Parker sets up the play. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Puts up the shot. Gervin drains the shot.
He gets the ring, baby. Step it up.
He sets it up on the right side. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. He ran into trouble that time.
Unforced errors are going to be the death of this team.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He almost ripped down the rim. Davis will bring it up court.
Number 9.
Davis sets it up. This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock and get out of his way.
Robinson pulls it down. Parker sets the offense. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Wallace picks up the defensive foul.
To number 3, Gerald Wallace.
Duncan to the line for 2. First shot is no good.
Duncan.
Rims off. Rice pulls it down. He pushes hard. A short pass to Jones. Blocks it. The Spurs were able to come up with a big play.
They are determined to hold this team down.
Gervin picks it out of the air. Parker sets it up on the left side. Wallace with the defensive foul.
Into the game for New Orleans, number 42, P.J. Brown.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Batted away by Jones.
Watch the clock.
He gives the defense a lift.
And that's why the coach has him on the floor.
Out of bounds, San Antonio ball.
1 on the shot clock. The Spurs are called for the shot clock violation. Davis is so tough to guard. He can beat you in so many different ways. He can shoot, he can pass, he can do it all. Jones is called for the offensive foul.
Jones. That's his first personal team foul, number 3.
This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation. He is in the zone.
That's a 6-zip run. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Shakes his defender with a nice little crossover.
Eddie Jones.
The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you've got to think a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Rice with the shot. No. Robinson gets the rebound.
2 up.
This player definitely has the skills to create for himself.
And that's why he wants the ISO.
The Spurs are ahead by 7. Davis sets things up.
No way, that's a foul.
Takes the jumper. Knocks it away.
Get a hand up.
Finger roll. The Hornets reduce the lead to 5. He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
of bounds. San Antonio ball.
Puts off a J.
The big men need to start making a stand on defense, or they'll be out of this one.
Number 21, Tim Duncan.
He sets it up. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Jones makes the finger roll. The Hornets cut the lead to 5. He sets up the offense. Parker pump fakes. Dishes off to Rice. Robinson is whistled for the defensive foul.
David Robinson. That's his first.
Rice is one of the team's most consistent free throw shooters. Foul shot is good.
Lead up, boys.
Parker will bring it up court. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Stolen.
Get it back.
He sets up the offense. Back to Rice. He planted him with a shoulder shake. Durbin is called for the defensive foul. He has 6 points.
First personal team foul, number 2.
His percentage from the line is as near to perfect as you're going to see in this league.
Yeah, that's why his opponents hate seeing him step up to the line. He's 3 for 3 from the line. Parker is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Brown boards it. He sets it up on the right side. To Jones with a nice little spin move. He takes the shot. Passes off to Parker. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
Tries the 3. Rice grabs the rebound. He sets up the play. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Gervin is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Brown grabs it. New Orleans moves the ball up court in a
Out of
hurry.
bounds. Spurs ball.
Find your strong D.
Shot blocked by EJ. Zoe turns to the attack.
Gotta stop.
Davis initiates the offense.
He hits the screener with a nice little dish as they run the pick and roll play.
Everybody find there.
He sets things up. His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
Get up here, boy. Baba.
He initiates the offense. Swatted away by Gervin. Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up. EJ with the J. Parker sets it up on the right side. When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And it really makes a tough draw on the defender.
That's 6 points for the second-year player. He sets it up on the right side. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. With a nice shot fake. Bingo!
Step up the D, boys.
He'll bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side. Finley with the shot. He drains the shot.
For 3.
What you doing, rep? Next left. Get in the pass.
San Antonio didn't have a man on the ball.
The attacking player shook off his defender and threw that one down.
He sets it up. Hornet picks up the foul. The officials are keeping a close watch on this one.
They don't mind a little contact down, but they did not let that.
Parker misfired.
Mourning is still one of the league's dominant big men, Don.
I think he'll keep fighting until the day he retires, Bob. Davis now has 6 points. He sets up the offense. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Gervin puts it up. That's 11 points for the 15-year veteran. Davis sets up the offense. He puts up the jumper.
He's nailing shot after shot.
He sets it up on the right side. Backs his man down. With the monster stop.
He's doing a man-sized job tonight.
The assist to Tony Parker.
He sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Shoots. EJ for 2. That's 6 points for the 9-year pro. He sets up the play. Parker wants to try and work it into the post here. Tries the 3. Easy in.
For 3. The assist to Tony Parker.
Davis sets up the play.
Watch your left. Hey!
Takes the jumper.
Out of bounds.
Greg Popovich is going to play it cool for now, but he's letting the near side official know exactly what he thinks.
Into the game for the New Orleans Hornets. Number 6, Tyson Chandler.
Puts up the J. Rice comes up empty. Robinson collects the rebound. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Gervin takes it hard to the rack. The Spurs are up by 6. He sets things up. Morning, good fake.
Out of bounds.
Who do you think's going to win this debate?
I'm putting my money on the guy with the whistle.
Good call. Rice hook fake. Blocked by Iceman. Looks at 3. He swats away the shot. The 3. Yes!
They know he's a shooter, so they better keep a man close to him all the time.
Parker sets it up. Robinson fakes his man off his feet. These guys are having a great night.
Shooting like that is just what the doctor ordered.
He gets his man in the air. Morning carries the jumper.
The assist to Glenn Rice.
He'll bring it up court. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Parker feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it.
Big Fun shows people that you don't have to be flashy to be a winner.
Shoots! He drains it!
Don, this is an education in concentration.
And his shooting streak continues. Pump fake. Blocked by Gervin. They caught him over the line.
Out of bounds.
And the nearest defender wasn't even close to the play.
Mourning is charged with the foul.
Defensive foul to number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
Robinson knows that this is one part of his game that he could improve.
Into the game for the Hornets, number 42, P.J. Brown.
The Spurs are up by 7. He initiates the offense. Duncan grabs it. Parker sets it up on the left side.
Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there. Robinson makes the shot. San Antonio on a 6-zip run. San Antonio increases their lead to 9. That was a bone-jarring screen.
If you're gonna set a pick, you want to make it nice and solid.
Parker sets the offense. Backs down his defender. Oh, baby! That got everyone out of their seat.
The assist to Tony Parker.
He sets it up on the right side. Rejected. Shoots a three-pointer.
Out of bounds, San Antonio ball. Into the game for the New Orleans Hornets, number 24, Jamal Mashburn.
rejects it.
Out of bounds.
Now, I can see why the coach is not a big fan of the officiating tonight.
So far, he's been showing a lot of restraint, but you have to wonder just how long will that last.
Into the game for the Spurs, number 1, Derek Anderson.
You got it, Derek. He'll win it, baby. What are you thinking?
Anderson, good fake. Swatted away by Davis. Those two are having words.
The player's keeping it cool, though, Don. He doesn't want to get a T right now.
To the Admiral. He puts up the jumper. San Antonio increases their lead to 11.
The assist to number 1, Derek Anderson.
He sets it up. The Spurs are showcasing some tremendous defensive talent tonight.
They can put pressure on the perimeter and set back soft shots from the paint.
Mashburn has bounced around from team to team, Bob.
That's true, Don, but I think he's found a home here with this team.
At the end of the first quarter, San Antonio leads New Orleans 41-30. Their coach can't like what he's seen after one quarter.
Don, they should be winning this game right now, and they would be if it weren't for some mental mistakes. These guys have to get themselves sorted out.
Anderson with the steal. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
Chandler picks up the defensive foul.
Defensive foul to number 6, Tyson Chandler.
Anderson puts up the shot. Mashburn takes the rebound. He sets up the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Jones with a finger roll. That's 8 points for the former Temple Owl. Number 13 sets things up. Backing his man down. Oh, get out of there.
That one had a blast radius about 3 miles
The
wide.
assist to number 13.
EJ looks a three. Anderson gets the board. San Antonio is racing up for it. The Hornets give up another.
Down in situations like that, don't start yelling at the ref. Get yourself back on D.
Davis is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. To EJ. Goes up. Davis comes up empty. Duncan collects the rebound. They want to try and work it into the post here. Backs him down. The Admiral buries the shot. The Spurs on a 6-0 run. San Antonio increases their lead to 15. Fires it. No good. Their coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. We're seeing the post players trying to establish position.
He's looking for the entry pass so he can go to work, Don.
Looks at three. Chandler gets the board. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
180-degree reverse jam. That's play of the day material right there. He's backing down. That's domination, baby. Steal. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. He fakes the shot. Comes up empty. Davis initiates the offense. Chandler goes up. Robinson picks it out of the air. That gives him 5 rebounds. To Anderson. To number 13. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. They don't teach that one in college.
The assist.
He sets up the offense. Pump fake.
Out of bounds, New Orleans ball. Into the game for the Hornets, number 33, Alonzo Mourning, and number 4, David Wesley.
with the shot. No good. Rose hits it out of the air. Nice contact, Bob.
That's what we've been saying.
That's a 6-0 run.
The assistant, number 13.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Mesh hits the 2. The Hornets narrow the gap to 17. Number 13 sets it up on the right side. Anderson from downtown. Morning brings it down. He sets up the play. Open for a shot. Wesley with an easy 2. Robinson takes the jumper.
The shooting doctor is in.
And you don't need an appointment to see him. Wesley sets up the offense. Backing his defender down. Now that's what I call a power jam.
The assistant, number 4, David Wesley.
He didn't like the shot he had coming off the screen, so he improvised. Fires it. Ginobili buries the shot. San Antonio increases their lead to 18.
Malik Rose.
For 3 points, Wesley can't find the hole. Robinson grabs the rebound. All the way home.
The Spurs have set the tone for this game.
Looks at the 3. Jones, good.
For 3, the assistant, number 4, David Wesley.
It's stolen. He sets things up. For 3, off target. Rose kicks it out of the air. With a nice shot fake, swats it away. Number 13 with a defensive foul.
That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Morning goes to the charity stripe for 1.
Hornets. Number 30, Del Curry. And number 3, Gerald Wallace.
Morning gets it. Ginobili from downtown. Wallace boards it. They go on the break. Wesley, no good. Rose brings it down. They're off and running. Ginobili handles the dish. He drains it.
You've got to be able to read those plays if you want to stay ahead of the offense tonight.
Wesley sets up the play.
Left side.
The defender got his hand out and was able to tap the ball away.
Durbin makes the lay-in. That's 15 points for the 15-year veteran. Wesley sets it up. Number 13 is whistled for the defensive foul. That's 9 points for the former first-round pick.
These can be easy points.
Easy and uncontested, so he wants to take his time. Makes it. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. He's been robbed. To Wallace. Sliding in with a double pump slam. My, that's how you finish.
Nothing for him.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. He shakes the defense with a quick crossover.
He strokes it and comes up with another basket.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Curry with an easy 2. With a nice shot fake. Up with the shot. They need to get settled down out there.
You don't want just any shot. You want the right shot in the right place.
Curry is called for the defensive foul. Ginobili now has 7 points.
Into the game for the Hornets, number 41, Glenn Rice.
Ginobili has had a solid second quarter. The Spurs are ahead by 16. He sets it up on the left side. Looks for a three-pointer. No. Robinson pulls it down to Ginobili. They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. Parker takes it hard to the rack.
The assistant, R1G2.
He initiates the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Wallace makes the finger roll. Parker unloads. Can't find the hole. Waller grabs it. He sets it up on the right side. With the fake. Knocked away.
Into the game for San Antonio, number 21, Tim Duncan.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Gervin is whistled for the foul.
George Gervin.
Rice to the line, shooting two.
Person.
He's 4 for 4 from the line. Misses. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. Backs his man down. Nasty.
Oh, nasty.
The assistant, number 9, Tony Parker.
Robinson grabs it. Parker sets it up on the left side. He fakes. Block shot. Looks at 3. Waller grabs the rebound. Pass to Rice. Rejection. We're seeing some fundamental mistakes tonight.
Hey, if these guys play like that from my high school coach, they'd be running line.
Number 4, Michael Finley.
Parker sets it up on the left side. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. With the J. Yes!
They should consider fouling in those
The
situations.
assistant, Tim Duncan. 2 minutes remaining.
He sets
in
it
the
up.
second quarter.
Puts up the shot. Morning brings the jumper. Parker is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
The assistant,
Wallace picks up the defensive foul. Duncan
Into the
can
game
hurt you with
for
2
the
on the
New
line
Orleans Hornets.
just as much as he
Number
can with a
42,
tomahawk
P.J.
jam.
Brown. And number 1, Baron Davis.
He's 1 for 3 from the line. The Spurs are ahead by 20. That guy set a solid screen. He sets it up on the left side. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Gervin gets that one.
That's the kind of play they're going to need from him, Don.
He sets it up on the left side. There's the fake. Block shot. That was a rookie mistake, Bob.
Donnie had his head down on the play, and it got him into trouble.
Parker sets the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. The Spurs on a 7-0 run. Robinson is called for the foul. Hornick isn't really happy with his free throw shooting yet. Foul shot is good. Finley rebound. He sets up the offense. Davis wants to try and work it into the post here. Strips the ball. Sends it to Parker. Backs him in. Oh, man, it's a monster down there. Davis sets things up. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Takes the jumper. Up for the lay-in. The Hornets didn't have time to react.
They only had time to watch that shot go down.
Davis from half court. At the end of the second quarter, the Spurs lead 86-61. This team has had so many problems in the first half. I'm not sure how they can get back into this one.
It's going to take effort down at this stage of the game. It's going to take twice as much effort.
Davis with the fake. Wow, that was an errant pass.
In a game like this, Don, you don't want to start beating yourself up. The other team's trying hard enough.
He fights on the shot fake. Rice collects the rebound. To E.J. There's the dunk.
That move was flat out off the hook.
Parker feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit him. Backing his man down with the monster stop.
He's doing a man-sized job tonight.
The assist to Tony Parker.
Davis initiates the offense.
Defensive pressure.
Jones with a finger roll. That's 15 points for the 9-year pro. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Look good from here. It's almost like the defense isn't there.
He's unstoppable right now.
Davis sets up the offense. Goes up. Davis misses the two. Gervin picks it out of the air. Rice picks off the pass. New Orleans playing the transition game. Powers it down with a two-handed jam.
The assist to Baron Davis.
Stolen.
New Orleans are able to come up with the ball out of the scramble.
They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Parker with the steal. Quickly down court. Gervin makes the finger roll. That gives him a game-high 23 points. He sets up the offense. Morning fakes the shot. He buries it. He's now got 17 points. Parker sets up the play. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Pump fake. Shot blocked by Morning. They're not letting much go tonight.
The players trying to figure out just how much room they're going to give him.
Out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with it. Do we have another angle of that?
Here it comes.
The assist. Number 9, Tony Parker.
With the jam, batted away by Parker. Backs down his defender. Shot blocked by Robinson. Takes the shot. Robinson with a defensive foul. He's worked hard to keep his foul shooting at a respectable percentage.
Now, this player doesn't want to be the one that lets his team down at crunch time.
He's 4 for 4 from the line. Parker is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. 180-degree jam. Davis will bring it up
The
court.
assist to Tony Parker.
He ran his defender off that screen and got a great shot. That's 12 points for the former UCLA Bruin. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Shakes his defender with a nice little crossover.
And another big shot.
Davis sets it up. Parker is whistled for the defensive foul.
Tony Parker. That's his first personal team foul, number 2.
Jones takes the shot.
Now that is what I like to see.
Number 41, Glenn Rice.
Parker sets it up on the left side. To Parker. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Rejection. Puts up the J.
Out of bounds. Spurs ball.
5 on the shot clock. He'll shoot. Swatted away by Davis. He fakes. Gervin is called for the defensive foul.
George Gervin. That's his third
Rice
personal
should be automatic
team foul,
on the line.
number 3.
First shot, good. He's 6 for 7 from the line. It's the third. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Finley takes the jumper.
Defensive
Brown
foul.
picks up the defensive foul.
DJ Brown.
Finley always
That's his
runs
first
through the
personal
same
team
routine on his
foul,
shot.
number 1.
San Antonio increases their lead to 22. Davis will bring it up court.
Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there.
Defensive
Robinson
foul.
with the defensive foul.
David Robinson. That's his third personal.
Blocked by Parker.
Number 4.
Davis sets it up on the left side. He pump fakes. He hits it.
This man is putting on a shooting clinic tonight.
They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Gervin takes the feed. Rice with the foul.
To number 41, Glenn Rice.
If you're coaching
To the
at the high
line.
school level, this is the kind of guy you want to see your players watching.
I got to admit, he has flawless technique. San Antonio increases their lead to 22. Davis sets the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points.
There wasn't much they could do that time.
Well, sometimes your man is just going to hit the shot. Parker sets things up. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Mourning is whistled for the defensive foul.
Alonzo Mourning. That's his third personal team foul.
Finley
number 3.
has got a soft touch from the charity
Court 2,
stripe.
Michael Finley.
Gets it. Davis initiates the offense with a nice shot fake. He misses it. Duncan gets the board. That's 8 boards for the 6-year pro. Parker misses the jumper. Rice boards it. He sets up the play. He's backing down. Batted away by the Admiral. Fakes the shot. Finley is called for the defensive foul.
If he concentrates, this is his shot.
He's looking to add one more. They did not want their offense to go soft in the third. San Antonio wasn't able to get in front of the attack.
I think they got caught by surprise that time.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Fakes it. Finley pulls the trigger. His shot is a thing of beauty.
Oh, it looks so good, it ought to be in the loo.
Davis sets up the offense. Backing his defender down. Zoe hits the shot. That shot is good.
They just don't get any better than that.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Swatted away by Jones. Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation, New Orleans. Into the game for the Hornets, number 3, Gerald Wallace.
To Gervin. To Parker.
Shot block.
To Parker.
Come on.
Puts it up. Nails the Rainmaker. That's
Parker
13
for
points
three.
for the former
The
first-round
assist
pick.
to number 44, George
Davis sets up the play.
A little like R1G2.
Wallace
Baron
with the
Davis.
assist.
The assist to Gerald Wallace.
He sets things up. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Backs him down. The fake. Blocked. The Hornets are using a lot of energy on defense.
They might need a breather.
That was a slick two-handed jam. The Hornets narrow the gap to 16. Puts up the tray. He buries the Rainmaker.
The assist to number 9, Tony Parker.
He sets it up on the right side. Takes the shot. Shot blocked by the
Out
Admiral.
of bounds, New Orleans ball.
Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. So makes the jumper.
The assist to number 1, Baron.
He'll bring it up court. Finley takes the jumper. Nails it from
The
downtown.
assist to number 9, Tony Parker.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Up for the lay-in. The Spurs didn't react to the drive.
When a player's attacking the basket like that, Don, he is everybody's defensive assignment.
Parker is trying to get the ball into the post area.
They can get points in the paint. They open up the outside shot.
The assist to Tony Parker.
Davis sets it up. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. EJ hits it.
Another made basket from in deep, and their coach can't believe they keep giving them up.
He initiates the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Gervin with an easy two. Rice with the jumper. Robinson with the board. That's 7 boards for the former first-round pick.
You need to get back in transition or you're going to pay.
Number 9, Tony Parker.
Davis sets the offense. Puts up the J. Duncan gets the board. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
The Admiral with the J. That's a 6-set run. Davis will bring it up court. He sets it
2
up.
minutes to go in the third quarter.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Got it!
He has got some fresh moves.
And that gives him another basket.
And I think we will see a few more of those.
Parker wants to try and work it into the post here. Stolen. They're running and gunning. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. Finley, good fake. It's good!
They've been doing a great job of swinging the ball to the outside shooter.
Bob, that's the kind of edge they were looking for tonight. Davis feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Up fake. Swatted away by Robinson.
Out of bounds. New Orleans ball. Into the game for the Hornets. Number 6, Tyson Chandler.
With a nice shot fake, blocked by Robinson. I think we're seeing a call for some boats play here.
They want to go to the ball to how the defense reacts.
That's 20 points for the former first-round
The
pick.
assist to number 9, Tony Parker.
With a nice shot fake. The official's going to let him have his say.
As long as they keep the volume down, the refs are pretty good about listening to them and trying to explain what they call.
With the shot, not there. Duncan grabs the rebound. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Chandler takes it away. Davis sets things up to Rice, to Jones. He shakes the defense with a quick spin move to number 13. San Antonio in transition. He gives his team a huge lift with that windmill. That's a 6-0 run.
The assist to
Davis initiates the offense. He fakes the shot. He'll shoot. Got it.
Baron Davis.
We going here.
After 3, the Spurs lead 130-106.
I don't think y'all can handle this. I don't really think y'all can handle this. Mo, I don't think they can handle this. I don't really think they can handle this. Tell them. No. What's up?
This team came in here tonight with one word on their mind. Win!
And you can see what kind of focus they have and what they're producing.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Durbin with the J. Wallace takes the board. Pushes it up to right. Finley picks up the defensive foul.
This is quite an outburst from this player.
His coach and his teammates have talked to him about getting his temper under control.
Well, it looks like he's got some work to do on that.
Puts up the tray. He buries the Rainmaker. He's red hot with 36 points. Davis sets it up on the right side. For 3. He misfired. Robinson with the defensive foul.
David Robinson.
This player is not the best free throw shooter in the league.
Some nights it just goes from bad to just plain ugly.
Second one is no good. Duncan pulls it down.
Get your head in the game.
Out of bounds. New Orleans ball.
Davis sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. With a little crossover. No good. Robinson grabs it. Durbin takes it hard to the rack. He's been robbed. Number 13 sets it up on the left side. Durbin shakes his defender with a spin move. He makes the jumper. He's on a tear with 31 points. Davis sets it up on the right side. Looks at the 3. Nope. Wallace with the offensive rebound. He's now got 5 rebounds. Duncan collects the rebound. That's 12 points for the former Demon Deacon. I'm not sure who that pass was intended for.
I don't think the pass was either.
Number 24, Jamal Mashburn.
Davis will bring it up court. He fakes for three. Chandler makes the offensive board. Strips the ball. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Off the window.
He's got to get some help out there.
That's a 6-hit run. Davis sets it up on the left side. Duncan is whistled for the defensive foul.
To number 21, Tim Duncan. Into the game for the New Orleans Hornets. Number 4, David Wesley. Into the game for San Antonio. Number 50, David Robinson.
He sets it up on the left side. Ginobili with the J. Chandler collects the rebound. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. To Chandler. He puts up the J. Tonight, I think this second unit could go head-to-head with most clubs' starting lineups. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Rejected. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
Robinson drains the two.
The assist to
Curry will bring it up court.
Malik Rose.
Launches the three. No. Robinson boards it. Gives it off to Anderson. Now that's what I call a power jam.
Anderson. The assist to number 20, Emmanuel Ginobili.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Off the glass. The Spurs give up a penetration basket.
Once he had a clear path to the hoop, the basket was easy.
He sets up the offense.
You're right, you're right.
The screener kept his head in the play, was looking for the pass. To Robinson.
Double up now.
Stolen. They have to be happy with the number of steals they've been getting. Dishes off to Wallace. Batted away by Rose. Wallace from the low post.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Number 13 sets it up. Steal. If you want to go by the number of steals, this team has been a defensive powerhouse tonight. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Takes his jumper.
They're battling down low and they have to keep at it.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Batted away by Chandler.
Get your heads into it.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball.
Curry takes the jumper. Robinson grabs it. For three, Mashburn gets the board. He sets up the offense. Gives it off to Mashburn. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Curry with the shot. Rose with the board. He has 5 rebounds. Sends it to Anderson. He pump fakes. Defensive Mashburn is called for the defensive foul. Anderson now has 6 points.
Look at the confidence he's got when he steps to the line.
There's no doubt in his mind about the outcome.
Number 33, Alonzo Mourning.
It's good. Wesley will bring it up court. He sets up the play. Number 13 is charged with a foul.
That's his 3rd personal team foul. Number 4, Out of bounds.
I don't think these two
Spurs
guys
ball.
see eye to eye over that last call.
You got that right down.
If they can run a few isolations late for him, he'll come up with
Defensive
points.
foul to number
Wesley
2.
picks up the
David
defensive
Wesley.
foul.
That's his first personal team foul. Number 2.
Number 13 is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. He's been robbed. He sets it up on the right side to Morning. To Wallace. Gives it off to Wesley. To Morning. Puts it out. He misses the J. Rose takes the rebound. That's 6 points for the 7-year veteran. This team needs to get back under control.
They can't afford to be throwing the ball away like that.
He'll bring it up court. Davis sets things up. Launches the 3. His team hasn't been getting out on the perimeter shooters.
And guys like that are going to make you pay with a loss.
Number 13 is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Wallace with the foul. San Antonio increases their lead
Into
to
the game
29.
for New Orleans.
Robinson hasn't been a consistent shooter for them from the line.
Rice.
No good. Rice gets the rebound. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Jones shoots. That's 31 points for the 9-year veteran. The Hornets narrow the gap to 27. To Ginobili. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Shot blocked by Morning.
Out of bounds. Spurs ball. Into the game for the San Antonio Spurs. Number 6, Avery Johnson.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Morning is whistled for the foul.
The assist to Avery Johnson.
Robinson
To the
isn't
line
going to be a sure
for
thing
one.
here. Rice gets the board. Davis initiates the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Wallace pulls the trigger. You know, Bob, if this were a game of horse, that's got to be an H.
Yeah, you got that right.
He sets things up.
His man set the nice pick, and he showed his appreciation with that pass on the roll.
With the jumper.
He spots up and drains the shot.
That, my friend, is first-class shooting. Jones, good fake.
Out of bounds.
This man knows there's too much on the line for him to risk getting a tee.
But you can tell from the look in his eyes that he'd like to be saying a whole lot more. With the nice shot fake.
Out of bounds. Hornets ball.
They came up with a big steal that time.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Durbin with the J. There it is. He'll bring it up court. Davis sets up the play. Deflects the shot. He couldn't keep the ball in play.
Out of bounds.
It looked like he
Spurs
tripped
ball.
over his own feet that time.
Johnson sets it up on the left side. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Wallace comes up with it. New Orleans is showing us their running game right now. Got it!
We're seeing
The
some nice
assist to
shooting from this
number
man.
1, Baron Davis. Out of bounds. New Orleans ball. Into the game for the Spurs. Number 13 and number 53.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. EJ shoots. Nails the J.
For
The
two.
Hornets cut the lead to 27. He initiates the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Gervin from the low post.
Gervin.
Davis puts up the J.
Baron Davis.
Got it. Johnson sets up the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He buries it. Three. Not there. Duncan boards it. He's now got 13 rebounds. Number 13 for the finger roll.
Into the game for San Antonio, number 1, Derek Anderson. And number 31, Malik Rose. The assist to number 6, Avery Johnson.
He sets it up on the right side. The fake. Tries the three. Rose with the board.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
Steal.
He's all over me. 3 up.
Back to Davis. For three. Number 53 gets the rebound.
The defense needs to buckle down and stop them here.
Davis grabs it. He'll bring it up court to EJ. Number 13 with the defensive foul.
Defensive foul to number 13. That's his
Jones
first
will run the numbers on them if they keep putting him on the line.
Into the game for New Orleans. Number 3, Gerald Wallace.
Foul shot is no good. Number 53 grabs the rebound.
10-point passing as he came off that pick and hit him when he rolled. He gets the pass as he rolls off that pick and roll.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Swats it away.
Out of bounds.
I don't think the player wants to go with that call, Bob.
I bet he just wants to clear up a few things with the officials.
Number 53 takes the jumper. Wallace takes the board. To Zoe. I think it's safe to say that this game is out of reach.
I think it was probably out of reach at the opening tip.
I think it was out of reach when it got off the bus.
Yeah, well, I think it was out of reach when they published the schedule.
Left.
After he drove past the screen, the passing lane was wide open. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. With the jumper! Hornet pulls it down. He sets it up on the left side. Gives it off to Wallace. To Rice. Looks at a three. No.
Out of bounds. San Antonio ball.
This team has to do whatever it takes to come up with the stop.
He sets up the offense. Takes his defender with a spin move. They were able to take it right to the rack that time.
He just flat out beat the man guarding him.
He sets it up on the left side. Looks at three. He buries the Rainmaker. The Hornets reduce the lead to 28. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. The final score, the Spurs 162, the Hornets 134. Here is tonight's player of the game.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Get live to the hoop, y'all. Get live 2003. Get live.
Scribble on the wall, got him dribbling the ball. It's the number one player in the game. Who y'all think ain't no thing? Cause see my game, it's to back you down and bang on ya. I'ma bring it to your whole team, tryna win the whole thing. Size me up for the ring. I'm celebrating while the other team mad with their head down hating.